Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for May 22nd, 2024, featuring May's flower moon. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 5:24 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 8:11 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. At 2 hours before sunrise, the bright moon, 98% illuminated, is nearly 10 degrees above the southwest horizon. In over 24 hours, the moon reaches its full phase, this month known as the flower moon. The lunar orb is approaching Antares, the Scorpion's heart. Tomorrow evening, it occults or eclipses the star for sky watchers in the Caribbean Basin, Central America, Africa, and the American Southeast. The event ends as the moon rises from the American Midwest. It is not visible from Western time zones, although the lunar disk is very close to the star. This morning, the moon is 4.3 degrees to the lower right of Zubin el-Janubi, the Scorpion's southern claw, nearly 16 degrees to the lower right of Juba, the forehead, and 23.0 degrees to Antares' lower right. An hour later, Mars and Saturn are in the eastern sky. Saturn, easier to see than Mars, is over 20 degrees above the east-southeast horizon. It appears as a yellow-orange star, dimmer than might be expected, but brighter than most stars this morning. Reddish Mars is almost 10 degrees above the eastern horizon and nearly 30 degrees to Saturn's lower left. The red planet continues to widen a gap to Saturn, after their conjunction last month. In a week, Mars rises before the beginning of morning twilight, becoming higher in the sky and easier to see from week to week. The star Fomalhaut, the mouth of the southern fish, is low in the southeast, nearly 25 degrees to Saturn's lower right. 3 other planets are west of the Sun, meaning that they rise before sunrise, although they are hiding in bright twilight. At 30 minutes before daybreak, Mercury is less than 5 degrees above the eastern horizon. It is bright as it retreats toward its solar conjunction on June 14. Venus passes solar conjunction 10 days before Mercury. This morning it rises only a few minutes before the Sun, along with Jupiter. Tomorrow, Venus passes Jupiter in a close conjunction, but the pair is too close to the Sun for safe observing. In the evening sky. An hour after sundown, the bright flower moon is about 10 degrees above the southeast horizon. It is in the Scorpion's clutches. The claws are to the upper right, while Juba is to the lower left. The moon's trek tonight occurs closer to the official full moon phase than tomorrow night's path. Whether tonight or tomorrow night is considered the night of the flower moon, both nights provide opportunities for evening walks without flashlights. After sunset at this season, the Scorpion reaches across the southeastern horizon. The arachnid is not fully visible until nearly 5 hours after sundown. Tomorrow morning at 1 hour before sunrise, the moon is in the southwest. The full phase occurs at 8:53 a.m. Central Time, after it sets for most of the Americas. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.